Imagine a kid in a crib. They don't know what the hell's going on. Their room's getting surrounded. It's a movie scene. Their room's getting surrounded by fire. It's really similar to, how everyone copes with their life just crumbling around them in a batter of chaos. You just kind of pretend it's not happening, or you don't know what's happening. Cradles was like my take on the parallels between adulthood and childhood, broken down to like the most instinctual faiths. When someone's throwing a tantrum as a kid, carries into adulthood, we're no different. We're all fucking babies. We get sad when we don't get what we want. And I feel like nobody ever really grows out of that, even as an old man. My dad's cursing in the car when he takes a wrong turn. I started off on the piano. I was writing this jazz idea for a lo-fi hip-hop thing, and I just randomly hit the chords, and I just realized, like, oh shit, that's a hit. Originally I wanted to go with like a string pizzicato for the drop, and I realized it's just gonna sound so much more raw with just music box bells. And because music box, I immediately just thought, oh, this could be like a take on like baby's childhood, innocence, whatever.
I live inside my own world of make-believe.
I wrote this 2 years ago when I was a dissociating little bitch teenager, and not much has changed. It's almost like a coping mechanism. Everyone deals with like a level of dissociation in their life.
Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through eyes covered in ink and bleach.
I see the world through black and white. Like everything's so bipolar. Like sure, there's gray, but more and more every single day we stray from the gray parts of everything.
Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep.
At certain points during my high school life, I just felt like I had nobody. Even my close friends were like, "Who the fuck are you?" Like they didn't know how to like help, and I don't blame them. I was a mess.
I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright.
Hush. You're struggling to breathe in this fiery room. That's alright. You're not really noticing it. It's just kind of like a peaceful ending. It's all up to this climax of breaking down or giving up, or for some people, suicide. Hush. You're gone. It's black.
Tape my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee?
They're trying to force me to realize what's going on in front of me, like, hey, you gotta take this seriously, and I just don't want to. Can I just do whatever I want? Why do I have to live by your restrictions and physicality? I just wanna overeat. I just wanna do whatever I want.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me.
It just felt like I wasn't really in my own body. You ever play any sort of game in third person? That was me. Oh my god, it was some Detroit Become Human shit.
I wanna taste your content.
I wanna know what it feels like to be someone who has their priorities. I wanna know what it feels like to be whole. So many people thought I was saying, I wanna taste your cunt. One of my friends I made off of fucking TikTok, he said, I need to know, I need to clarify, are you saying content, or cunt? Because I need to know if I can play it in the car with my parents. I told him, oh yeah, I'm talking about eating a girl out now.
Hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell.
You can't be yourself. You can't fully, like nobody can really just say whatever they want without seeming like a complete cunt. Honesty is a one-way ticket to hell. Like I'm not saying whatever I want, even if I wanted to. And because of that restriction, it comes back to like childhood versus adulthood. As a kid, you're not really taught like, oh, what's manners and what's not. It's like, I'll say whatever the hell I want about Jimmy's dumb hat. Fuck him.
I wanna taste consumption, breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud, it's music till the wick burns out. Hush.
It was honestly just a creepy line that I threw in there. Children are singing, Lights go out. Ooh, they're screaming now.
Just wanna be carefree lately, yeah. Just kicking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Counting like the four-leaf clovers in my locket.
I was born into a fortunate life, no doubt. I've gained even more fortune since I started doing music. I got full pockets, and now I got too much luck. Too much.
Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat.
During the point in my life where, I don't know, everything was losing meaning. Music, every fucking sound, it sounded the same. Even the diverse shit, I just didn't hear anything special. It almost just played like a little lullaby in the background. The current shit that's out right now, y'all production fucking sucks. I'm so sick of like emo hip hop because it's so like poorly blended. Everybody's taking like the cliches of both hip hop and emo and just throwing it together and calling it a new genre. Fuck you, no. It takes more than that.
Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep.
It's catchy. It's like I'm just sitting in an asylum. I'm just rotting around. I'm just in a padded room and counting sheep, but just struggling to fall asleep. I didn't sleep today. I tried for 4 hours rolling around in bed. I just couldn't sleep. It happens when I try to like fit into a normal cycle. I'm fucking sick of hearing my own song on TikTok and wherever people keep sending me it. There's so many big stars out there who have listened to their own songs for like 50 plus years. You guys are suffering out there. I've only been listening to it for like 2 months.